Here again for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I think is really important and I think will help you guys and girls out there to live a little bit of a happier life and ultimately more of a compassionate life. And this is something that really is going to help with how you view other people. And this is simply the idea of understanding that no matter where someone's at in their life, no matter what positive or negative things they're doing, in a sense, they are trying the very best that they can with who they are. And it's really easy to maybe see someone do something negative or something that either hurts another person, or if they do something selfish, it's easy to judge someone and think that there's something wrong with them, that they're a bad person, and that they're inherently just a negative person and they're not going to do anything good. And this is something we really see happening a lot with the people kind of at the bottom of our society, with criminals, with people who might not have much money or have a lot of bad habits. It's really easy to judge these people and see that they're in a place that is in some way or another you might view as below where you're at. And I think one way you can shift out of this perspective of judging other people like this is start to analyze your own life. Think about it in this way. Look back at your childhood, at the opportunities that you had, at the friends you made, at the things that really shaped who you are today. And then think about, maybe your teenage years. What happened there? Were there things that worked in your favor and they added together to allow you to be able to do the hard work to become a better person? Or were there things that really challenged you and brought you down, and maybe now you're not in a very good place? Who knows? But look at your own life, really analyze it, and think, what was the chain of events that caused me to be who I am today? And of course, this wasn't just things happening to you. You made a lot of choices that played a big part and a big role in who you became and who you are today. But once you can see this and see the way that your own life has been affected by the things that have happened to you and the choices that you made, you can start to see that, maybe that person who maybe they're stealing to get by, or they're stealing from other people to make money. Who knows what kind of negative things you want to use as an example. But if we just take that example, maybe that person who's a criminal, or maybe that person who's addicted to drugs, there's a pretty good chance that they had a high level of trauma growing up as a child. There's a good chance that maybe they didn't have all the opportunities in the world. Maybe they didn't have a good chance of going to college or even finishing high school. And maybe they didn't have a family that supported them emotionally, financially, whatever. Start to see the chain of events that caused yourself and others to become who you are and who they are. And when you see things in this way, it really helps, and it kind of tempers your perspective to where you can be more reasonable and more compassionate, because you can see exactly what causes the actions that someone or even yourself are doing today. So anyway, that covers the majority of the idea I wanted to get across. People are doing the best they can for the mindset they're in, with the beliefs they have. And, of course, there are things we all can change to do better. But I think a key thing about becoming a better person is learning to be more compassionate towards others. And compassion really kicks in and really starts to matter when you're talking about people that you don't like, or people that will be willing to do something bad to you. That's when compassion really matters. That's when acceptance really matters. It's easy to accept people who are doing all the right things. It's easy to be compassionate towards people who don't cause any problems in your life. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, and I'll see you guys in another video here soon.